it's me, Canadiensis, and today we're going to be doing another doll room update. So, y'all don't really get to come in this room a lot for a reason. It's a disaster because I've just kind of been stacking boxes here. So you can see that. You can also kind of see the doll bathroom there. So basically I need to move all these boxes, so that's gonna be fun. But I get to unpack the My Little Ponies finally. That's what I think I'm gonna use these shelves for, because I like that the big play sets will be able to, because this is actually bigger. Oh, I built a shelf, by the way. I'll show building the other shelves, but my other video was uploading, so I wanted to build one. But this is larger, so I think that would be really, really good for the, like, pony castles. And I have 2 of these shelves because that's all they had in stock. And then I have a bunch of Billy bookcases, which are just, you know, every collector has, like, the white generic bookcases. And those will be for My Little Ponies and Littlest Pet Shops and all of those. And then this is also my anime room, so just perpetually trying to set this area up. You can see I've also put some magical girls there because got Madoka Magica and some Precure, so they just kind of go there. I was out of space at the other room. But yeah, that's what's going on here. I'm just kind of organizing stuff right now. My ponies are a disaster, so probably we'll do some videos fixing them up, because I have not touched the, like, I haven't gotten to, like, fully fix them up and everything since I was, like, 15, so it's been, like, a good 7 years. And then my American girls are right here. Y'all are always asking about them. Samantha I took out the other day, so that's why she's on top like that. But yeah, they're all just chilling in here. But yeah, fun times. Gotta deal with all this. Yay. And then also I'm possibly going to be leaving the Winx wall up and just buying better shelf brackets, because I was thinking of the logistics of taking down those shelves and also the fact that I spent money on those shelves, and that was giving me metaphorical hives. So we're gonna try to prevent it at all costs. Anyway. Yeah, that's it for right now. I was gonna pull an all-nighter, so I've been in here working. It's a lot cleaner now, because that's why I was gonna do it. There's an auction that is ending that I really, really want. But anyway, I don't think I can do it because there's still like 2 hours left, so I'm gonna take a nap. But put it like a really high auto bid on that just in case. Yeah. So I put these girls up. I haven't really made a lot of progress. I'm just kind of working on stuff. Things are just stacked everywhere. Oh, but I want to show you. These are, sorry, my hair was on the lens. These are changing my life. So, oop, just kicked one. My mom found these for me on Facebook Marketplace. This guy was like liquidating his collection, and he had like pop vinyls, and these were what he was using to display them, I guess. And they're perfect. For most dolls, I can't use the top row, but this is more than enough, and it's just like the perfect amount of space between the dolls. So I'm really excited about that, actually. So the reason that I was really interested in these, and these were a gift from my mom, so like, thank you. The reason I was so interested in these was for my Little Ponies, and I didn't expect dolls to fit on them so well. So a lot of my displays, if I have enough of them, will end up being supplemented with these, and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I need to go to bed. Oh, I did some over here. I can't open the doors, so, because I blocked it off. But I put the Leakeries here. I've got my hybrid active figures here looking a mess over there, Sayaka. And then this is the Pure Nemos. I really need to get a mommy with her school uniform on. And then just a shrine to Homura is also happening here. Those are my miraculous hand-painted some type of prototypes going on there. I just put them in there because their paint is really sticky and I don't want dust getting on them. So yeah, that's what's going on. There's a full doll there. There's just a lot going on in here because I need to clear these walls, but that's what it's looking like now. Not bad, but once I clear these walls, I can start setting up the ponies and the American Girl dolls, which I'm really, really excited about. Yeah, might do Littlest Pet Shop here actually on these 2 shelves, because most My Little Ponies aren't magnetic. It's just some of G3. I just thought it would be kind of fun to have magnetic stuff on here, but a lot of Littlest Pet Shops are, and Littlest Pet Shop playsets I feel like will fit here, but I can't figure out where I put my Littlest Pet Shop playsets actually, because I, like, when did I pack those? I don't even know. I think they're probably in the garage. So that's going to be a thing to find those. But we're working on it, and it's looking super good. Anyway, oh my god, look at that. That's lenticular, but like with the flash on it looks really intense. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. Bye. This is days later, but I'm building the Alex drawers. This is like an Ikea drawer set. I'll talk about it later. I didn't put anything in here, nor did I move this in this video. But you know, I certainly built it. By the way, the reason there's something blocking half the shot is because Brett's parents are here and they were walking around in the kitchen. So just put a little picture of Leggy there. You know how it goes. This was actually the hardest part, was like, doesn't look like it, but getting the like tracks out to where they need to be to screw it in, but went well. And I'm so excited about these. All right, so I just finished building the tall Alex drawers. Went well. They're really nice. I'm really excited about these. So the purpose of these is that they're going to go in one of the doll room closets. I'm not sure which, because one's kind of like a costume closet and the other one has that big ugly built-in drawer system, but we'll figure it out. And this is where I'm going to put, hopefully, a good portion of my extra, you know, all their like random doll accessories that they come with. I like to sort them in Ziploc bags, but I was always really annoyed because my current system is just, you know, putting them in a bin or putting them all in one big drawer in little baggies. But the problem with the baggies is, one, sometimes a doll will come with like a big accessory like a boat oar that doesn't fit in the baggies. So then you have a baggie that doesn't, it's not the same size. So that drove me crazy. And then also, if you're digging through looking for like Nefra's accessories, you're digging through a lot of other dolls' accessories, you know, so sometimes the bags will pop open and then the accessories are everywhere. So hopefully this will minimize that problem so I can like line them up really nicely in here. Another option that I've been toying with is using like a filing cabinet with drop-down folders, but I get like Ziploc bag versions of those if that exists. But for now, we're gonna try this because regardless, we'll find a use for this because these are like endlessly useful and amazing. And we got this gorgeous slate blue color because I think it's in here. Yeah. This is Cleo's travel cage, by the way. That's Cleo's new tank. That's my snake, by the way. I have this, which I got at the Container Store like a long time ago, and it's the same color, so it's very cute. That is paint, I believe, from some point, but anyway. That's my grandma drew that for me in this picture of my cat. Okay, anyway. Cool. That's all. Also, I have a dining room table now. Wow. Things are changing in my home. Okay, I have to move this into the other room. And we have 2 Billy bookcases, or was it 2 or was it 4 Billy bookcases? I think it was 4 Billy bookcases and another one of those really tall shelves to build, so woohoo! This video is just going to show you that I'm an absolute professional at building shelves alone, that you're definitely supposed to have multiple people to build. So these are the new shelves. I forgot what they're called, actually. But you can watch my Ikea video. I'll link it in the description for where I bought all of these, like when I bought them and stuff. These are super tall and they have all metal shelves, which is really cool. I super like these. All right, so I'm in the office now. So this phase is going to be building bookcases. I have enough bookcases to fill this area. The problem is that they're huge. Excuse that. That's where I'm, yeah. They're huge, right? So this is really long and I need to build it and I don't really have a lot of space, so I'm gonna have to move stuff, but I mean, this is the last of the stuff that isn't unpacked and the stuff in that bathroom, so it's not terrible, but it's just really frustrating. So I have to figure out where that's gonna go because I have to do this right now. But once the one bookcase is up, American Girls can go on it. Although I want American Girls far away from anime, I think it's going to be My Little Ponies, and then American Girl will be possibly there on that area, because I think a bookcase would perfectly fit there. I don't know. Wait, why are these bookcases? I swear these are wide. I wonder. I don't know. But yeah, that's what this room is looking like. So there's going to be a big transformation in here, which I'm very excited about because I haven't really been able, you can see the last video I filmed. I haven't really been able to use this room, so I'm excited to actually get to use it. So 1, this camera shot is weird, and 2, these are not ideal to build alone. These shelves are super heavy, but I mean, it wasn't that bad, honestly. I figured it out. But I put this one together wrong, and I didn't care enough to like take it apart again because it was kind of difficult. So I was like, whatever, I'll talk about it. I'll show you what I did. And then this was the hardest part. You could see me really struggling here. Oh, I guess you couldn't. It went together quite nicely, didn't it? Unexpectedly, the complication for this was that you have to like have double the amount of space in order to put the backing in, but we did it. I usually don't even put the backings in, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this right. Unfortunately, I didn't do this right, but it's fine. This is supposed to be upside down if you're wondering. I don't care enough, and like I couldn't get these to come out, and I was like, whatever. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Thankfully, the one vent is still gonna work, because I don't know, I feel like it would get really hot or really cold in here if none of the vents worked, and I'm covering one there. So cool. And now I'm thinking this is gonna be the American Girl shelf. So there they are. Looking like a mess in there. That Samantha needs restored, by the way. That's why she's like not dressed all the way. Anyway, so new stunning little angel here. Just gonna size based on, you know, just a little bit higher so that they have a little bit of room to breathe. Well, obviously start here. Might have to have a, no, you don't want a sitting shelf because then they, I don't know, I'll work it out. I just hate that there's always a shelf that has to be there. It's like the structural shelf, but I think that's going to cause a problem for our American Girl display situation, but we'll work it out. We'll figure something out. It's okay. But yeah. And if this shelf doesn't work for American Girl, fine, I'll just put something else here. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to get displayed in here, but a limited amount of space. Like my Hamtaro stuff. I could do more anime stuff, although this should be more than plenty of space. I have stuff like the Honeybee Acres. That's why this situation is here. One, I've been filming here, and two, that's where that stuff's gonna go, hopefully in here. And then My Little Ponies are a big one. So we'll see. I haven't found the My Little Pony playsets yet, and that's something I really need to progress in setting up the ponies, right? I also have nowhere to put this giant bulletin board that I've actually made good progress on filling. But we're working on it. It's gonna be cool, so yeah. I need to plug my phone in. All right, so off camera, I put the rest of the shelves in. Okay, so funny enough, these are perfect height, which is bad. It's good and bad. Good because, yay, I can fit 4 shelves worth of them. But bad because anybody who has, like, big platforms won't super fit. And I can fit about 8 per shelf, but I don't think that's going to fit my full collection. I need to double check my count. I swear I was at, like, 45, but well, that's weird to say out loud. But I can fit 10 on the shelf if I sit them like this. Which, please excuse that some of them are a disaster, like this Isabel is in not great condition. I'm gonna do videos fixing them up, hopefully, now that they can be on display. So for historicals, I don't like this as the display. I want the historicals to have a little bit more space, probably. But for Girl of the Year and Girl of Today, which is truly me, I don't really mind. And you can see, can move her so you can see. Like, there's enough space. Score! Oh, sorry, I just kicked something. Oh, and the one, or another big bummer is that I can't really put anything up there. It's not, well, is it enough height? Oh my gosh, I keep kicking things. Yeah, it's just like an inch too short for that. Her, strings are really loose, by the way, so her leggings are like drifting down. Don't worry about that. I need to fix it. But yeah. So the solution is, because if you don't know, American Girls have like elastic strung hips, so if you sit them, that stretches them, and then over time they get really loose. I'm just gonna sit ones that are already like that. And yeah, because they will need restrung at some point anyway, so it's not really a big deal to me. So, like, I can show you. This is the pit of doom with these guys. This one, Sandra. She has extremely loose. Yeah, so she can sit. In fact, it would be horrible to try to get her to stand, because she just, yeah. So she is a sitter. So a lot of these, their hair is so messed up, I feel bad. They were in that box a lot longer than I wanted them to be. But the good thing is that I can at least empty that box now. So all of the dolls come over here, at least be on the shelf, even if it's not in their final position. Like, this is obviously not how I'm going to display it. I just put random dolls here to check the spacing. But yeah, just gonna put the rest of the old collection on the shelf. Ooh, do Welly Wishers fit? Hold on. Hold on, come here, darling. Okay. These definitely are gonna fit up there. Yeah, okay, score. I'm just gonna have to put a wall between the vent and where the Welly Wishers will go. Score! That means the Welly Wishers will get their own nice little display area, which is really nice. Because they're not short enough that doing this makes sense for a display. Yay! Okay, cool. I will time-lapse if I'm putting them on permanent display, but if I'm just kind of stacking them over here to get them out of the way, I don't really see the purpose. Hey, princess. Can you say it again? She opened her mouth but didn't make sound. Cutie. All right. I guess I'm just gonna build another bookcase. Hi. Oh my goodness, there's a new shelf. Yeah. Hi. Sweetie. You like Sandra? I love her so much. She's good though. If the shelf's not empty, she won't jump up on it, which is ideal. Hi, sweetie. Okay. I'm gonna go get to work. Get to work. A lot to say, but this is like the only footage of me actually putting dolls on shelves, which is the point of these videos. But this one's more ponies, which are kind of dolls. They're horse dolls. I had some American Girl dolls in the other room. That's why I went in there. A bunch of them are missing right now. I'll talk about it. I have no idea where they are, but, you know, looking cute. Brett appeared. I don't remember why. All right, so I can definitely tell the order that I packed my dolls in. Because, look, we have a couple of historicals in here, but only a few, right? And the Welly Wishers are still in here. Samantha's there. That's the white body Samantha, so I was, like, too scared to restore her because, you know, if you don't know, the original run of American Girls had the white bodies. So she's, like, original, and I was just really scared to, like, mess with her hair, but I feel confident now. You can see her eyes are different. And I got her tights there in the other room. Anyway, so you can see I'm missing half of Girl of the Year, right? So Sage and back. So I must have been packing that way, and then I must have switched to the big bin. And I remember the American Girl stuff, it's in a box like this, marked, and I did label it, I remember labeling it, and it's closed up top, so I just assumed the dolls weren't in there, my bad. But I remember that's the other American Girl box. But anyway, you can see we fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 will go here, and then I could fit 9 and 10 sitting. And then down here, I'm thinking, so I put contemporary characters here too, because whatever. The hierarchy here, to be honest, is just that these ones are dressed nicer. I need to switch her outfit though, but this, okay, so none of y'all care, but this is a really nostalgic piece. This went to one of my like Build-A-Bear knockoffs that I had as a kid, so I really love this piece, and that's why she's wearing it. But I definitely need to change her into something else because it's too big, because it's for a Build-A-Bear. And then these ones are the ones that, oh, the outfits are just a disaster. I actually like this one, but she has to sit. Yeah. So that's my first American Girl doll, Molly, but she's bad. I did not know how to fix dolls when I got her. Yeah. So once these guys get their outfits fixed, they will be popped up, but they're down here for now. And then you can see these ones. I love this one. She's one of my favorites because she has an eye defect where you can just manually blink them. Like, you don't have to stick the eyelashes in the eye socket to do it, and it makes me really happy. So that's why she's one of my favorites. I also just like that doll, but you know. And then the Girl of the Year dolls. I'm thinking I'm going to switch them all into their meet outfits. I don't have all of their meet outfits. Well, these ones I do actually have all their meet outfits, but I don't have every Girl of the Year's meet outfits complete, I don't think. I know I don't have McKenna's at all, but I have McKenna the doll. And, oh, my number 4. Where is my number 4? I have no idea. I need to find her. I honestly like displaying, my number 4 with the Girl of the Year lineup because I have her in the Go Anywhere outfit, which is, like, from that era. So displaying her next to Lindsay is cute. And Kaylee, surprise! Kaylee's coming soon. I'm really excited. The package is shipped with, like, the slowest shipping ever. I don't know what's going on with that, but she's on her way. Anyway, that's where we are. So, oh, there is a problem though. So the other half of Girl of the Year will go here, but I don't have anywhere for the historicals. So I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know, but we will figure something out. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I built this second shelf off camera. I've just kind of been charging my phone. So that's what it's looking like. I mean, I can move the shelves really easily, but I sized it so Gen 3 ponies can go on each rung, but on some of them it's not quite tall enough. So I'm thinking Gen 4. I don't have enough Gen 4 ponies to fill this whole display, obviously. So probably some G3 overflow, because I have a lot of G3s. I have a lot of G1s and a lot of G3s. But I feel like this is gonna fit like a lot of ponies per shelf. It's kind of annoying though, because I didn't really plan for that, but the ones that kind of stand sideways will work. I still can't decide if I want to display by pose, by color, by release date. I think I want to do it by release date because I kind of like the educational aspect, you know, and you can see like how it changes over time and it would be really cute. I don't know where the Butterfly Island playset is going to go. I think I just have to ignore that for now because it's kind of huge. But I'm thinking something, dang it. I was thinking I could do like this and then put a playset here, but the playsets are bigger than this. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I do really want the playsets on display, but I guess it's not 100% necessary. It just depends on the space we have, really. And then there is space up there. If that'll fit the Celebration Castle. Not the purple Celebration Castle. The pink one. The big pink one that, like, opens. I don't even know where that is right now, to be honest, but I hope that fits up there because it would not fit on one of these shelves. I think the purple castle will take up one of these shelves. It's just, I don't know. But anyway, this, I think I'm going to do 4 here because it would either be Gen 1 or Gen 4 here. And I don't want Gen 1 right next to all these really colorful. Gen 1's colorful, but it's in this like really dreamy color. Ooh, I dropped something, sorry. Kicked it. Gen 1 are in this like really beautiful dreamy color scheme. So Gen 4 is much more like bright, similar to this stuff. So yeah. And then, okay, y'all are gonna hate me for this one, but I kind of want to move at least one of these. I have 2 now. I built the other one. They only had 2 in stock, unfortunately. Look how they're just as tall as these. It's amazing. I want to move this into the main doll room, the living room, where the Rainbow High dollhouse is right now. I want to put this. So you might see that in this video. You might see it in the next one. I don't know. I really want to get some toys on the shelves in this video, though. But I don't know where the Gen 4 ponies actually are right now. I don't have a lot of Gen 4 playsets either, so I have the wedding castle, and I think that's the only big playset that I have, so. Oh, and I got the Friendship Express train. I think that's about it. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Friendship Express train, I can just, that would fit. Whatever. We'll work it out. Time lapse. If I can find them. I'm worried the Gen 4s are like under somehow. We'll see. Y'all, today is not my day for making this video. This is Gen 1 and Gen 3. Gen 4 is just missing. That just means I packed them separately. Like, the wedding castle isn't here either, so wherever I pack the wedding castle is where all these ponies are, but, like, those are who I want to go here. I guess I could do Gen 1 here. It wouldn't bother me that much. And I could just swap. I don't know. I did find these 2 Gen 4s, though. That was it. And these Equestria girls, which are going to be displayed with Gen 4. That's why they aren't in the other room, if you're wondering. But these were on display with my minties, so. But, like, what? I remember packing all the ponies together, but instead I found the Celebration Castle. That's what that's called, right? I swear if it's the other one. I used to be very, very well versed in the ponies, but I lost a lot of that knowledge. I don't know. The problem is that I want to unpack, like, out onto the shelves. I don't want to be, like, digging for a specific thing to unpack. I want to be able to, like, eliminate boxes as opposed to being like, oh, these aren't ready yet. Moving on. You know what I mean? So, Gen 1 it is. Change of plans. If I hate it, I don't think I'll hate it, honestly. I don't think it's going to bother me. Because this is its own display, you know? This wall is all anime, and then this wall is going to be ponies. Possibly. If I decide that I don't like that, I'm going to move the ponies to be this corner, so there will be 2 shelves here and 1 shelf here probably, and then this will be like Hamtaro and stuff, but again, I don't 100% know where those are right now. But you know, it's just my Nendoroid. I never got to open him. I did open him and play around with him a little bit, but I put him back. Anyway, Gen 1 it is! This clip is slightly pointless, but in a few years, I'll want to look back at me putting up my pony collection, but I'm really just sorting by Gen 3 versus Gen 1 here. So the Gen 1s are going on the shelves to the left, and then the Gen 3s, I'm either sticking to the sides of the shelves for fun purposes, for extra flavor, or I'm just putting them on the shelves. And they're also going in a bin, but I was digging through that bin to find Gen 1s, because I kind of sorted them when I moved, but I also kind of didn't. Yeah, so, and then I begin. And I want to sort by, like, year they came out, so I need to go get Brett's phone. So I'm setting up the G1s right now. So that shelf is going to be softies and just other things that fit on it. So just like G1 related stuff. And then why am I putting these here? They should be there. I'm going to put them in release order. Because I like that sort of thing, like the rainbow ponies. In Gen 1 especially, release order really matters when you're displaying them because there's a lot of gimmicks in Gen 1. But anyway, I'm missing Minty. So for now, Lemon Drop will be in that spot. My ponies are way dustier than I thought they would be. When I moved to college and did not have my ponies with me, they were in my mom's garage. So none of them are messed up in any way, but they're a lot dirtier than I expected them to be. And I put them on shelves in my old house because I was gonna like do a big cleanup project of them, but I never ended up doing it. And they were a little messy then. But yeah, they really need some work. But anyway, these are my Gen 1s. There's some in there. And then Gen 3, they're magnetic, by the way, if you didn't know that. So my Gen 2s and Gen 4s are still missing. These ones need cleaning. Those ones I was like, no, y'all can't even go on the shelves at this point. Yeah. I have more Gen 1s than this, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see once they're on display, because, like, I know my collection decently well. Yeah. I know I have Snuzzle too. Where are you? This is the Gen 3 era reproductions, by the way. I have Snuzzle. She might just be in here. This is supposed to be all Gen 3, but there's probably some Gen 1s. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's going okay. But I need to break for dinner and charge my phone again. Incredibly, this time lapse is shorter than the other one somehow. By the way, the thing on the left is my filming light. It's just in the shot. Sorry about that. But I'm arranging them by release year, but also kind of by theme. I'll talk about it a little bit in the next clip. But yeah, just putting them up. I changed my mind. That shelf was going to be babies, and then I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to move the shelf down so I can fit more ponies, and then change my mind. I don't know. Babies can go anywhere. But even if a baby like goes in year 2, for example, I'll put it somewhere else. There's no babies, but. All right, so I'm going to call it a night for now. So this is what the Gen 1 area is looking like. So I'm doing kind of vaguely release order, but if there's like, for example, multiple sets of So Softs, or like if I had So Soft Sundance, I'll put her with the other So Softs, or like, is her name Party Time, or was it one of the other ones from that set? Sorry, I'm out of Gen 1 because I haven't been actively collecting My Little Ponies since, I mean, I buy them when I find them, you know, but I haven't been going out of my way to find them since I first put them away. And that was like 6 years ago. So yeah, and it's really, really exciting to finally be able to display them because I'm getting like emotional because these are such a like a meaningful collection to me. So anyway, these are years 1, 2, and I think some 3 here. These are like, that's a Basic Fun. These are the Hasbro re-releases they did for the 25th anniversary. So Softs will be up here. I'll put some play sets up here, like Baby Bonnet School of Dance. I actually have the boxes for Lullaby Nursery. I don't actually have Baby Bonnet School of Dance. I meant the Lullaby Nursery. I have the boxes for Lullaby Nursery and the show stable. So if those are still perfect, I'll put them up there. Play sets? I'm not really sure, but this is a lot of space for my Gen 1s, and they're actually going to have like room to grow, which is great. So the way I'm going to justify this space, because look, if I have the shelves pretty wide, I can actually fit all rungs, and I have room to grow. A lot of my ponies are missing right now. I think what happened, oh, by the way, Ponyland Press, you guys, this is Brett's phone, by the way. You guys have to use Ponyland Press if you collect ponies, Gen 1 specifically, obviously, but like this website is amazing as a resource, but also, hold on, I just have to plug this website. I have no idea about the people that run it or if they're even still around, but they have like the cutest little like newsletter for their pony town, and it's so nostalgic to me. But anyway, not important, not related to this at all. I mean, it is kind of related. So Twinkle Eyes are here because they kind of released around the same time as these guys. So Softs are here because the wave of So Softs is after this. I'm gonna put like something here so that we can at least have some kind of consistency with the middle part. And then down here, Twice as Fancy. These aren't gonna stay here, but they kind of have a Twice as Fancy thing, so they might. I don't know. But see how like grimy my ponies are? I really can't wait to wash them. Princess Brush and Grow are one of my favorite lines, and my favorite Princess Brush and Grow is missing. I imagine I just packed her somewhere special because she's like one of my favorite ponies in my entire collection. She'll go here with the Princess ponies. By the way, do you know the song? By right, I should be queen. Anyway, these are like food themed ones from later because like I love this line. Gorgeous. And like this pony, I think she's from the same line. Absolutely amazing. Magic Message. I have a couple of them, but you know, they don't last. And then these are the little whippy tail ones. Love them. Big Brother ponies. I have 2 of the dads right here, but oh god, I mean, he's been like that, but like when I got these, for context, my dad had I don't get to talk ponies, so I'm gonna do it now. My dad had a vintage toy store, and people would bring them in, or we would go on like house calls to pick up toys, and often ponies would be included, or we would go out of our way to go find ponies, and he would sell the ones that I already have. Like I would keep any that I didn't have, and then he would sell the other ones. And I was like 13, 14, 15 during this time, so I cleaned them to the best of my ability at the time. I didn't know much about caring for hair. I was scared to go too far with that sort of thing, so these guys need a lot of work. Some of them I actually am proud of the way I restored them, and at the time especially I was really proud, but they need a lot of work. And ever since then, they've just been moved back and forth. I've tried to put them on display and failed every time, so they've been really roughed up. So that's kind of why, well, you'll see some of them actually look amazing, and it's because I attempted a full restoration on them. But now that I'm much more confident with doll hair, I cannot wait to fix these girls up because I love my Little Ponies. They mean a lot to me. I love this pony specifically. This one's amazing. This is what made me fall in love with crimped nylon. But no other crimped nylon feels like this. It used to look better, but I played with this pony a lot. I just love him. I love him. And I've been this is the baby pile, by the way. I've been very fortunate to be able to add, like, Pink Dreams. I love this pony. And Yum Yum, this is probably my favorite Gen 1 pony. A mess. I had her hair in a bun and it seems to have fallen. Anyway. Sorry, my, like, throat is scratchy. I'm tearing up. These mean a lot to me and I can't wait for them to be, like, in their full glory, all fixed up and beautiful on display. Yeah. Oh, she's cool. It's a European pony. I found quite a few, like, non-US release ponies in my time. Like, I think this is one. It's pretty cool. I love them. I can't wait to add more ponies to my collection, especially now that they're finally going to have a display. Like, you've seen me occasionally add ponies to my collection, if you've watched my thrift videos, but, like, they've never really gotten to be on display ever since so long ago, so I'm really excited. And then, this will surprise you, but the Gen 3 ponies are actually, this is mostly my childhood collection, if you can believe that. I counted when I first started collecting G4, and I still have my childhood pony set, thankfully. I got rid of all their accessories, though, and I'm so sad about it. So, I mean, I have some of them that the ponies just happen to be wearing, but I'm missing, like, most of the furniture, most of the little accessories, and I'm so bummed. I decided, like, I want to keep the ponies, which I'm so glad I did, but I decided, like, okay, I can part with the furniture, and I'm kicking myself for that now, but I'm really grateful I still have the ponies, because, again, a lot of this is my childhood set, but I counted my childhood set back then, and it was, I think, 222, but that was including the Gen 4s, including the blind bag, so I'm pretty sure my childhood set was around 200 ponies. I remember which ones are actually from my childhood, because that's how my brain works, so I mean, most of them. Some of them I would be like, I don't know if I had this one or not. I don't remember. Because some of them I got at thrift stores when I was like 10 or 11, you know, so what's the difference? In my life, that's like a big turning point, but I don't know. But anyway, these guys will be going up next. Still need to figure out where the rest of my Gen 1s are because a lot are missing. Like, I have more Flutter Ponies than that. I have the near complete set. I have more Fairy Tale Birds than that as well, but only 2 of them are there. Like, I think there was just another box of ponies. I know there's a box that has their accessories in it, so I guess there's ponies in there too. I didn't realize. I thought these were the 2 pony boxes, and that was it. So I need to go find that accessory box. But yeah, so the next doll hunt, oh my god. The next doll room vlog you're going to be seeing is going to be a lot more pony updates. Oh, and I guess I'll show you the American Girl area. I mean, it hasn't changed much. This shelf's leaving this room, that's why it's here. Let's scooch it out of the way. Get out of the way, shelf. Ah. I'm sorry, Josefina. Oh my goodness. Well, now her hair is a disaster, so we'll sit her there. So the plan, excuse this, the plan is going to be Welly Wishers, Girl of the Year 2001 through like 2011 probably, and then this will be hopefully 2012 through modern, and then down here are contemporary and Girl of Today / Truly Me. I don't know why I keep saying Girl of Today. Yeah. Love them. So you can see my 2 newest ones here. A lot of these ones need work. That's why they're there. But yeah. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this was an enjoyable watch. It's been very nostalgic to be getting these put on the shelves. And the American Girls too, like, you know, I mean, people are like, why'd you stop collecting American Girl? Why don't you like American Girl anymore? And oh, I do. Believe me, I do. It's just, I try my best. If I can't display something, I'll still occasionally try to build my collection of it, but I won't just go like full force into it because then I'm just kind of sad. I don't know how to explain, but now that these are going to be able to be on display, I'm going to be much more inspired to like add them to my collection and mess with them more. So I'm really stoked about it. And it's really cool that I built this for myself. You know, I worked so hard to get here, and now I'm finally here. And it's really cool. Now I have my own little house with my own doll rooms, and I'm making it for myself. So next doll room update, I have 2 more of these white shelves. So I'll fill in the rest of this wall. And that should be ponies. I mean, Gen 1 here, Gen 3, and then Gen 4 won't take up a full white shelf, of course. So Gen 3 will probably bleed over. And I only have a couple Gen 2 ponies, and I love them. They're my favorites, but they weren't popular in the US, so they're really hard to find here. And I've tried. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.